light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Dimes. LeBron James is out there with Towns, and it's the Beast. Here's Hubbard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Papadopoulos. Now here's Brooks. D right on him. Pass to Irving. Back to Brooks from outside the arc. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Papadopoulos, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dimes got 38 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
They get the rebound, Okafor, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Okafor's got 5 points now this quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Hubbard, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Papadopoulos. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
Always simple math. That's that UNLV education coming to play. He knows all about that as well. Most of his points have been three-point shots.
Come on now. We got calculus at our school.
What a game here for Walker. He has 11 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions. It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And the East All-Stars making a change here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Here's Papadopoulos. He nails it, and we're tied up.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
He got it!
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys, and nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And this year's All-Star game, another classic in a long history of he had it going on all game long. So when it came down to one shot to win the game, well, it was no surprise that he took it or that it was a game winner.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of